A possible ceasefire in Lebanon. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu announced on Friday that talks would continue despite Israeli leaders initially rejecting the idea of a truce, vowing instead to press forward with their offensive. Tripti Tripathi has more details.
While talks of a possible ceasefire being considered by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu raised hopes for truce in West Asia, the visuals on the ground tell a different story. Multiple Israeli tanks and armored vehicles have been spotted in the country's north, as military officials confirmed that air forces will continue supporting any potential cross-border ground operations in Lebanon.
Eventually, we have something that is less organized and less managed. And this we need to use. We have been waiting for this opportunity for a long time. We have an open account with many factors for many years, and at the end, we want to live here properly.
Meanwhile, in the south, a series of airstrikes targeted Hezbollah facilities, including a rocket launcher used to fire on Haifa. The Lebanese health minister has confirmed several casualties since the early hours of Friday.
Unfortunately, the attacks continue. From midnight until now, more than 25 martyrs have fallen and a large number have been wounded.
Further escalations occurred in Kiryat Atta, where Hezbollah fired rockets in retaliation for Israeli strikes on Lebanese villages, cities and civilians. In response, the Israeli army has deployed emergency medical teams and ambulances to meet any eventuality. As tensions continue to escalate in the region, Yemen's Houthis have also entered the fray, targeting Tel Aviv and Ashkelon with ballistic missiles and drones in support of Gaza and Lebanon. On the international front, ceasefire negotiations are gaining traction. Although the growing clamour for the ceasefire raises rays of hope for the civilians caught in the crossfires, the ground reality is what will ultimately define the future. Tripti Tripathi's report for DD India.